What is happening, everyone? I hope we're all having a lovely day. Excuse me as I take to finish setting up a couple of things quickly. As I do that, we'll get right into Mass Effect. So I can probably go through a loading screen while I finish. That's not what I click. Alright, well, last time, where are we? Last time we finished up Eros, killed the Thorian, saved Chiara. Chiara, was that her name? Whatever Asari was controlling. Shiala. My mistake. Saved Shiala, exhausted all her stuff. Started a relationship with Liara. I've never actually romanced Liara in any game. Who did I No, it would have been Miranda in Mass Effect 2. Yeah, so Ashley, Miranda, Tali in my romance path. Oh, with completely different Shepards because I played all the games on different. No, where did I play Mass Effect 2 for the first time? Because I played Mass Effect 1 on my Xbox. Maybe I did import my. No, I did play Mass Effect 2 on the 360 as well, and I would have imported that Mass Effect save file. Okay, so not three different files, but only two. And then I went away for university, and I got Mass Effect 3 on my laptop. And that would have been a save file. So I can't import a Mass Effect or an Xbox save to my laptop. Anyways, finished up there. I started a relationship with Liara. We went to Novaria. Did, I don't know, 2/3 of the stuff here. We did all the random junk in the ever thing we first arrived at. And headed to Peak 15. It's the trams, and now we're here, still looking for Matriarch Benezia, still wondering what the hell's going on with the Rachni. I mean, I know what's Rachni, but Shepard doesn't yet. Let's start recording. And let's pull out my gun because I've clicked back into the game. And let's remember where I have been. That's where I came from. In this. Okay, well, let's go back. I think this door was locked. 100% sure. Regardless, I had a quest. Some advancement with this guy. Captain Ventralis.
Something you need? I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Play him a tiny bit. Be sure to talk to you about all that stuff.
You and me both.
You and me both. Alright, let's do this side quest for some extra experience. Is it this way? Where was the guard? Map have a thing on it? No. It's downstairs that had the thing on it? No, this was like a dead end, wasn't it? Yeah, there's nothing there. Ollie? Probably remove that map mark. Where the hell it is.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
There's something over there. What was the door that was blocked? Oh, was it this one? It was probably this one. Maybe not. There's loot. There's a lot of loot. Let's see it. Frickin' way did I go? I did go down that elevator. Must be. I just looked at my webcam while I was doing my thinking face, and that might have been the worst mistake of my life. Never want to see... I never want to see myself look like that again. It's fine. It's just I get self-confidence. Guard.
What do you want?
We're here to be heroes.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Maximum. Much or too little. Spoil the... Where can I find what is too much or too little?
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab.
This
Weapons
bitch.
free!
That Geth is definitely dead. Adversary is definitely dead. Only she knew what she was dealing with. Difficult. This is a very difficult pattern, but we're gonna try this again. That was a much easier pattern.
She killed the guard, Shepard. Just for being in her way.
Well, he can't scan me to prove I'm not contaminated, so he's just gonna have to take my word.
They came out of there.
That door's locked. How can I get in?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
I have a question. Something I'm curious about. Are there only female Asari? I think the answer is yes. It's been long enough that I'm not 100% sure.
Science pukes. Should just bug out and leave to die. Bug out.
That guy's a real comedian. Dr.
Is that
Zev
you?
Cohen.
You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders
Was that-
pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
And I almost lost mine. Thanks is all I get? We need to be at peak to fight those aliens. Give us some Medigel.
Of course. Here. You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
What the fuck? I got 24 Paragon for that? I just bullied a guy out of his Medigel and I get Paragon. It makes no goddamn sense sometimes. Okay, now we gotta go all the way back. There's a lot of shit going on this planet. I thought half of this was just side quest, but then that Asari was working for Benezia. Looks up my notes. What's his name mentioned Saren. Alright, people came out of here. No, that's gonna be where that's gonna be the path to Benezia. Change my mind. I want to go back to that one door. changed my mind again. We're just gonna commit to something, go for it. Come back for that one door later if necessary. This is Rachni, not Geth. Can't open that. Come back for her.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Story. I want to know where this elevator goes. Does this elevator just take me to the other side of that one door that I was looking at? Yes. There's a lot of... These aren't Geth or anyone. These are CS guard. Why are you angry at me? Well, we got a nice amount of cash from this. What did you just lift?
Nervously, I will keep my head down.
Get away from me!
Why did that turn the whole station against me? I don't quite understand. I have an autosave tool. I don't want to kill everyone. This is 5 minutes ago. I don't want to kill all the humans. What happens if I go this way?
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Maybe I'm just not supposed to be in there. So what happens? If I open the door, does everyone immediately turn on me if I just open the door? Yes. Alright, let's not do that, and let's continue. I was doing before I got sidetracked. Head to Mistress Benezia. Yes, I know she's patriarch. See ya, but same deal. Do that. I have... that, and... that. Versus Benezia, that's probably... going to be a solid weapon choice. Grab the upgrade kits and not go up. Little rude that just taking this elevator.
Watchdog protocol is active.
I guess they do warn me. Alright, I'll forgive it. It does warn me. Thunder.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
She looks like something out of Baldur's Gate.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Memory serves, this fight is somewhat challenging. Asari commandos move very fast. I'm very bad at sniping against fast-moving enemies. Oh, she summons Geth. That makes sense. I think twice my shot was blocked by Tali. Or like my vision was blocked by Tali. A little funny that I can use Benezia's barrier for cover. Just were able to thread the needle. You're dead, and oh, you're dead. Alright, goal number 1. We have secured some territory. There's this this last guy.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Start talking, Venezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful Mass Effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed...
I don't know how reasonable that is.
As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... you should...
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
Someone give me a hand!
Well, that was unfortunate. That was a little bit better.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Medigel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
No, I forgot that she wasn't actually, like, inherently evil. Level up. We got 65,000 gold credits, whatever money is. The sorry behind us was waking up. That Liara. It'd have been Liara, actually. Why is everything trying to use Asari to communicate with us?
Our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No. We were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Right.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
I have no idea what I did in my first
Give us
playthrough.
the chance to compose anew. We will
Hey,
remember.
achievement.
We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
I just doom the entire... Gained so much Paragon and we didn't even get... What the fuck? Max out assault rifles for Shepard. Leveling up Warp. And we'll keep leveling up shotguns. Where am I? Aim from this direction. Go this direction. The beeping stopped. Who and what are the enemies that are right above them? I don't want to go back to the Normandy yet. I want to do a little bit of exploring. I think there's a good amount of experience to still get here. Hot Labs, elevator. That one is not service.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix plan to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
Well, it was probably fine.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized.
He did say that.
I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Not a lot back here. Alright, I guess we'll start purge.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Chimera the start.
Well, something tells me we can't do the purge anymore. How was that a miss? Okay, the last one was a miss, but I'm not taking the blame. It fell to Earth.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without...
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations, Yaroslav...
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Well, I... Oh, he has... I can just get them. I thought the codes were lost for good.
Online.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper...
Code input. 875.
The amount of red dots on my minimap is not at all concerning. Not at all a concern. Let's just take the tram, which apparently takes me back to the Normandy. Now it says to Central... It said to... I swear I'm not making it up. It said to Normandy earlier. Am I losing it? Have I lost it? Goodbye, Liara.
Clear.
What the fuck? Where is everyone? Left Liara behind and Tali went out of bounds. It was to the what the fucking
relay?
What?
The new relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah, patch me through to the damn council.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
A lot of useful information. Well, I suppose it's time to talk to some people. Then head Citadel to check in on Anderson. Apparently his new dialogue Maybe the council has new dialogue?
Anything you need, Commander?
We'll talk another time.
Not really. Bye, Kaidan.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Options.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
I blame Saren. And if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I like talking with you, Liara.
You have been very understanding. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact.
Damn.
When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
Are you saying you want to...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106.
Only
Barely endowed by
106.
Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never
Yeah, okay,
really
they
thought
are
about it.
exclusively
Not
female.
until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if
They're
we're ready for this.
Hold up. Oh, hold up. If the Asari are exclusively female, then what's the... Why do they... The cameras. I understand.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you
Yeah,
understand.
why does Liara have...
There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal
Like, if the
feelings
Asari
and focus on
don't have
stopping Saren.
genders,
I wish it
why...
didn't have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
She is flustered as hell. Why they gotta be hot? That's I guess that's the... real question that I'm asking.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while.
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Disturbing.
Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the Psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging,
Fuck that way of phrasing it.
Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist.
Pretty convinced
So
he
we
never.
went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
Where do the other two go? Where do the... Are they just like hanging below? Or this is it just like a Newton's cradle kind of thing? Like, can you just do this? 4 of them? Are they like a square? Positioned in a square?
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started
Stopping this
profusely during
mid-sentence.
the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies, then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
Did Garrus just suddenly get quiet?
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed.
Civilian
I told them
Who
those
cares about
hostages were dead
civilian
anyway.
casualties?
They just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him.
This guy's a real
I got the
comedian.
transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
I guess I can... some of these.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the Lieutenant, Chief?
Of course not, sir. Fraternization is against regulations. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on...
Well, it's good that you don't, Ashley, because I hate to be the bearer of the news about the next mission that we're gonna be doing.
Important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite.
Yeah, we'll pretend I've read
Every time
Ulysses.
he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
Funny thing is, Shepard mentioned Tennyson, and I'm definitely quoting Tennyson in my next video, which will be out this week.
Probably still watching though.
The first draft is done.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Just need to
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now.
view it again, fix up a couple minor things. I've one 2-minute section that I said I would deal with later. Of course not.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were
I mean,
dangerous.
it is a little,
They proved that 2,000 years ago.
I'm
I
gonna
think
say,
it was a mistake to
surprising
let them
in
go.
this day and
But
age.
that
A
wasn't
lot
my call to
of,
make. It was yours. You know,
say in general, there's a lot of anti-science.
has to be hurting. Just saying, Skipper.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Oh, sorry, Ashley. I know there's a bit of anti-science coming from religion, but
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
not necessarily anything that says you can't believe in both. Elaborate.
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old.
Can you get Rex's side quest too?
He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted
Him
Jared
listing
to
out the
shut
race has
up,
brought me back to
stop his ranting.
what's his name's song?
I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand.
Why can I not
how
remember his
much
name?
things had changed. We didn't have the numbers.
Sarian
to go to war.
scientist.
Even if we did, the genophage made sure
the
we
guy
couldn't
cures the
replenish
genophage.
our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while...
Why can I not remember his name?
Some of the tribes started coming around.
Mordin. That was it.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No.
Mordin Solus, that's his
He
name.
arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from.
You can also kill Rex on this mission.
It's as sacred as
I'm not going to.
Place can be.
Yeah.
Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath.
Oh, maybe I need to
father's
click
father.
investigate on the other people.
I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Who has it?
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start.
I got your back, Rex.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Damn
So long, Rex.
straight.
Shepard.
We'll be there.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last?
Just saying, Skipper.
You not have an investigate?
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
No, I don't have an investigate option with Ashley. Well, I had one with... I believe I had one with Liara. I don't think Kaidan had one either. Oh, maybe they don't. It would make sense that Ashley and Kaidan wouldn't have one right now until after Vermeer. And by the same logic, you could... I'm pretty sure you can kill Rex on Vermeer. It's been a long time, but I remember there being an option to violently tell him to stand down. What up, hot stuff?
I get the feeling.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Shit.
Shepard. I get the feeling. Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, I do not hit X to...
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Sarah?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond, but I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened. We were Although we seek to understand other species,
Like what?
most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating ritual. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any
I
gender.
don't understand. Your
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not
May or may not be involved.
but it is not an essential. The true connection is mental. Our physique. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow.
What happens to your partner?
Every relationship is different. Some others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay
Do
together.
you know who Matriarch Benezia
She
is?
rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term.
I thought you always needed another species.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered space.
Oh, that makes sense.
Union with our own kind is no longer common. Not for Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as
Maybe
her
she wanted to meet you, but couldn't. Something could have
You
happened.
might be right. I hope you are. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity. Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Doesn't look like I have a Liara quest. Alright, let's head back to Citadel. This is not the path. This is not the direction if I want to go back to the Citadel. Citadel. Ugh. I do kind of wish the Legendary Edition let me skip those. It's like, I don't care about. Care to watch the Normandy land and unland constantly? Unland, that's a great term. Take off, that's
Equalizing interior
the
pressure
phrase we were
with
looking for.
exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Obsidian embassies. Probably go to the Council Tower, Citadel Tower, whatever it's called. Check up on it.
Allow me to be your guide.
I don't know, just in case trying to talk to the council and is anything.
Your Noveria report raised a few eyebrows in the council, Shepard. I can't believe you let that queen live. There's a reason their species was nearly wiped out. You should have finished them off.
You weren't there, Ambassador. It was my call. I did the right thing.
Really? I'm glad you're an expert in a species we know virtually nothing about. I hope we're both still around in 50 years to see if you're right.
Genocide of an entire species is a terrible tragedy, Ambassador. Shepard did the right thing.
Fine. I'll just tell everyone we figured it was a good idea to release a fertile Rachni queen in the wilds of Noveria. I'm sure nobody will have a problem with that.
Yes, Commander?
Do you know anything about Vermeer?
Sorry, Shepard. I've never even heard of it before all this.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, nothing useful. That is a coincidence. I just moved the mouse so I could alt tab to stop recording. I've changed my mind. I don't feel like Citadel Tower.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Seasick.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown.
Anything.
Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry.
Yeah, no, that seems pretty
Analectus
likely.
Currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
Yeah, I believe it. Analectus, he did some shady things. I wouldn't put it past him to blow up a research station.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
All right. Let's head to the most exciting planet. Not sarcasm. I think Vermeer is genuinely maybe the most interesting part of the story. Unsure about most. It's a really interesting part. Off. Wait, no planets to scan? Damn. Ormire. Ormire is a lush frontier world, ideal for colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby terminus systems has impeded colonization efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers make it an unappealing homestead. Right.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be
on
on
Oogie.
Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Good job, Joker.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
Oh boy, the Mako. Mako? Not actually sure how... I know he just said the name of the car, but I wasn't really paying attention to how he pronounced it. I think it's actually Mako. By ship, I mean car. Oh, rest in peace to that thing. That is not what my enemy is. That is what my enemy is. Kill that thing? I did. These things are weird. And like, what is it doing the jamming? It's really annoying in the Mako. And there's nothing firing at me here, so I probably assume it's nothing there. Yeah, we're still jammed over here, so it's logically something here. Oh, we're being shot at. What's his body doing? Maybe Liara put down a suck on the other side of that wall? That guy's dead. That guy's dead. He leveled up. Hard decryption. I don't know why I stopped. Doing this again. I almost didn't succeed.
Ready.
You lead, I'll follow.
Good talk, guys. $1,300 experience. You have a level up to spend that I should remember. These things, are they... These Geth Colossi? Yes. Well, Geth Colossus are easy to kill. And they give 1,300 experience, so I am not complaining in the slightest. $1,354.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Alright, there's a lot of shit here. And I don't think I can deal any more of it in the Mako, that thing. Card that sucks. You're dead. And you're dead. And you... I don't know if you're actually dead. I think you're dead now. And you're dead.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
That was not how to do that one. I was almost fast enough. But all this stuff.
Ready to move on your word, Shepard.
But now I have Now I have Morden's song stuck in my head. The whatever, the scientist song. That was loud. That was the Normandy. That grenade sucked. Yeah, he just kind of walked into me as I...
That was the final gate. Our path to the Solarian camp should be clear from here.
Wonder something. Is it possible to take both Kaidan and Ashley to this mission? Like, if so, what happens? Am I forced to replace both of them? Maybe you just can't take them. Never actually tried that.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Joker, what does that mean?
There is the Solarian camp.
Plus 33,000 credits. Let's go. Rich.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
About that.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Rex, you're not even here. You're not even in the party.
The genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
Yeah, now I remember why
If that
there's an
cure
option
leaves
to
this
kill
planet,
Rex.
The Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. We'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Just drop it. He'll be fine.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him, if it's all the same to you.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the... whatever that was.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this...
What does a Krogan look like without the armor?
Then I'm done with you.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
Saren doesn't care about these Krogan. They're tools, puppets. He'll destroy them as soon as they're no longer useful to him. Is that what you want for your people?
No achievement earned, charismatic.
Council once to thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Level up. Did I not already get a level? Advanced shield boost. Oh yeah, I wanted to get immunity, because immunity is really good.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Alenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
Oh no, the suicide mission isn't until Mass Effect 2, Shepard.
Survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Kate?
It's just weird going under someone else's
Cadence,
command.
not Kaiden.
I got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
Yeah.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
Whatever happens, everyone just keep shooting. We go in hard, hit him harder, and we'll be the only damn thing that comes out the other side.
Yeah, we'll see.
You bet, Commander.
We'll all see each other on the other side. Definitely.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden cracks. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
I don't actually remember if... I imagine not. Well, because I haven't made the decision, so maybe if I save Alenko, then... But if I save Ashley, then... Doesn't?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Manovai, J-Echo team, move. Time to get some attention. Fire is coordinated on Manovai team. We can't reach the Geth turrets. They're out of range.
That guy's down. I expected him to be up the stairs. See? Got two Paragon. That. I guess it is technically optional. We take free Paragon when we get free
You got
Paragon.
a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Manavai.
Right, other people have levels. Give me warp. Give me... barrier. Give me maxed out shotguns. Give me... just overload, sabotage. Give me overload, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I could have started her on Corian Machinist. Machinist. I don't actually know how that word is pronounced. I think in Final Fantasy XIV people say Machinist. But modern Final Fantasies all have a British accent, so I don't know if that's... I don't know if that's just a British thing or a non-American thing specifically. Thank you, whoever shot that. I'm going to take the credit for that kill.
Calling SAT strikes. JNO, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
Boomby shoot. Oh, it's a Krogan. Still shooting at me? Yes. Now the answer is no. I guess I probably should have used... Here, we'll use another Metagel. There's generally enough of them. Where's the thing that I have to disrupt? Oh, maybe there is nothing to disrupt here? Is it down? Maybe it's not a disrupt a thing marker, maybe it's just a go here, you idiot marker. Leaning towards the second. So I really don't think there's anything to do. Getting pounded. Oh, I wish. You know what? Yeah, those things do a little bit of damage. Where's the autosave? How far back? Oh, that's not so bad. We're just right here, and I think all the enemies here are dead. Yes. Let's just make sure. Shepard's at full if we're gonna do this.
Bunker up before the aircraft return.
how did that grenade do? Poorly. These drones seem to have quite a bit of health. Quite a bit of shields, at least. Death flyers destroyed. Oh, that would have been the easy way to do things. Shoot the damn fuel tanks. I should have looked down. Satellite uplink. Yeah, that was my doing. Yep, I disrupted the satellite uplink, all right. Welcome to these things that I absolutely did. Okay, Krogan's dead. The second Krogan. He's also dead. There's no longer a first or a second Krogan.
Shadow Team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Ooh, so close. That was an easy one. I don't have a good excuse. Okay, so maybe, I assume that's the way forward, so need to do that, it was just satisfying. $5,000 credits. Ah, damn. And loot, I guess. I suppose loot is also a valuable resource. We're just about at the coolest parts of the game. Coolest part of the game.
We've got access to base security. We can cut the alarms from here. Maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
I just want it to be known, I didn't do that for the Paragon, I did that for the experience. You're dead. Well, we know Saren's up to some weird voodoo shit. Or I guess we know Sovereign's up to some weird voodoo shit. Alright, let's heal Tali. For that.
Is someone out there?
Give a little ground, Lieutenant. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Alright, Solarian prisoners.
Oh, you're not a Geth. And you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. Wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, hmm? A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
These look dull.
What drove Saren to this? It is cruel beyond measure.
Open the doors. Give them a chance to outrun the blast.
Are you sure, Shepard? At best, they might hurt themselves. If there is any sense left in them.
Leave them.
It's safest.
Fine, you want to put them out of their misery? Nope, I guess I can't anymore. Alright. No, not that way. I almost tried to throw that. Let's check my weapons at some point. Can't do anything with you.
What do you want? Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come.
Slow down. I need to know
I'm
where
the Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Never any questions from these bastards. Just, it's not too much to ask.
Can you help me, or will I be
I'll be
carrying
your back every step of the way. I just need to get
Something's not right here, Shepard.
No. No! I need to get
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
I think I made the correct decision. Is it green? At least these guys are really easy to kill. Weapons, lots of credits. Maybe now I can actually afford something at the Spectre shop. What are we shooting at, Tali? I would like you to explain that to me. There were bullets. I'd like to know where we see the enemies. As far as I can tell, they're on the other side of a door. Yeah, I guess we gotta take the elevator now. The elevator said to security, I believe, so that probably... Map said this elevator is to security, so that probably opens up the doors.
What is going on? Where are the guards? Where is Saren? No, stay back. This is important. This is the glorious salvation of my species. You will not destroy the work we have started.
Oh, there's a Krogan here. Was a Krogan here. You know, it makes sense there'd be a Krogan here.
This place is an abomination. Saren's research must be destroyed.
Agreed.
There is something foul in the air here.
Also agreed. Carrying on. Thank God my party member teleported to me despite being locked behind a door. Rather than let the AI figure out how to open doors, they figured out how to teleport.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Rana Thanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
Do I kill her?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of... Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate, and there's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
So what happens if I do save her?
You conducted brutal experiments on helpless test subjects. You helped Saren. You don't get to live.
I just did what I was told. I didn't have a choice. I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't help your victims.
No! No!
Right. I think that's an important lesson. Important sentence to remember. Sorry does not help your victim. Before I continue, I really need to use the bathroom. So I will be right back. All right.
Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
I don't remember if this beacon what causes you to communicate with Sovereign, but I want it to be safe. Use the bathroom. investigating.
This is a place of evil.
We want to talk about what we just learned, Shepard?
The Solarians are counting on us, Shepard. We can't let them down. I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
Here we go.
You are not Saren.
What
Just gonna
is that?
crank my volume
Some
up.
kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution.
Here's the line.
You exist
Just because we allow it,
and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
He's just so cool.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
God, Sovereign's just aura farming. I really enjoy the, like, 3 frames of control after I get the elevator to just have Shepard not quite fit in. Not quite match what everyone else is doing.
Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Alenko, uh-oh. Let's bust out the sniper. I was really close to failing. So I think that's going to be the thumbnail for the video when it gets made. Alright, we will, I guess, sell shit after we get back. Make sure the levitated targets are dead first. Are you alive? You're not. Did I hit the cable? Drones have a lot of shields. Yeah, you've already warned me that I'm getting close to the loot limit.
Watch out. They've followed.
Yeah, we'll be right with you, Liara.
Shadow team. Now it's our turn.
Oh yeah, Shadow team's us. Oh, Metagel has a cooldown. That's
it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
I knew Metagel had to be somehow less broken than it seemed, but it's got a cooldown. Refills very often, but it's not infinite. Oh yeah, we fight Saren here, don't we?
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
I forgot about this part. Hi, Joker.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Maybe I don't fight Saren yet. Okay, it doesn't look like that was the big decision. Where do I go? Oh, the other breeding trench. I should also level. Oh, Shepard's only getting 2 points per level. Yeah, we'll get immunity, because immunity's kind of cracked. What do Machinist do? Attack resistance and shield capacity. Yeah, we'll get that. What is the sorry scientist again? Oh, yeah, let's do that. This way. I think they killed the stalker. What are we shooting? Is there a Krogan up there? That's not fair. I don't get to go up there. And I guess in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter who I rescue. I planned on rescuing Ashley, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't the... Pretty sure that wasn't the decision just yet. Pretty sure there's a Saren fight before we...
It appears the Geth have sent reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What the hell are you doing, Williams?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Kaidan. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Godspeed, Kaidan. Godspeed. We're in the squad for one mission. It's not where I go. We're in the squad for 1.5 missions. I will respect your sacrifice. Maybe I should have saved Kaidan just because I hadn't done it before, but whatever. Shepard might need some shields. Oh, or... Why did it say Metagel -0? I'm positive I lost more. Positive I used up a Metagel. Oh, there was a good still.
You need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold. Left flank, suppressing fire, suppressing.
That is loud. That was loud as hell.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Salarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own. For now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions that Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop it.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Don't you see? You're just a tool. Sovereign's using you. In the end, you'll be tossed aside with all the rest.
Do you think you can sway me, Shepard? Do you think I haven't already thought of this? Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, we must die.
Saren really wasn't the very strong threat in that fight. Yeah, I need to give Liara some other armor because she looks exactly like Ashley. Yeah, they got the same damn armor.
All right, everybody, hang on.
Yeah, Vermeer was actually a bit shorter than I expected. I thought it would be like 2 hours. That was maybe like an hour and 15 minutes. Maybe an hour 20.
I can't believe Kaidan didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Get it together, soldier. Kaidan's blood is on Saren's hands. And when we find that son of a bitch, I'll make him pay.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu Relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu Relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu Relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Yeah, and they don't believe me, do they?
I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's real. The Reapers are real. Saren even admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Still no extra charge. I mean, I guess I am near. And I haven't done a ton of side quests, so probably unlock one. Get some of those done. Blanco? Blanco? Bud? Some weak weapons that I'll need to sell.
Yes, Commander? Is there something?
How did you end up serving on
I
the
enlist. But
heard
humanity
all of
needs the
it.
Alliance if we.
Never think.
But there's something special about.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands.
I've been thinking about Saren.
That was almost identical dialogue to earlier in the game.
He's become a slave to the Reapers and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Does Liara not have a personal quest? Not everyone would have had a personal quest, but... Liara's not giving me one, unless I already got... Unless I already got one?
Commander, what can I do?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn...
I mean, we technically found him.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen.
See what you're putting down. I see what you're putting down.
Might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, sir.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't
I completely forgot to talk to Tali, because she's the one in a weird place.
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Okay, apparently there's just Garrus, Tali, and Rex in terms of quad side quest. I want to make sure I do Tali's.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies.
I'll mainly just focus on the 3... A lot of pressure.
Must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed.
Probably just focus on Garrus, Tali, and Rex. I don't really care to do too much of the side quests.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile.
A lot of cut side quests in this game.
We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Like what?
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the
Okay,
same
so it
of
looks
his
like I need
daughter.
to do a
Plus, he was
prerequisite.
pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything.
Okay, so
If
I
we
need
want
to.
something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she
Looks like I
always seemed to
have
kind of
the
blend
Geth
into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed
quests
by
to
my
destroy the
father.
Geth outpost. I
He
just
tends
need to
do that to
do
people.
so.
She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief. Like what? See you later.
Well, we gained 300 experience. That's something at least. 300 is nothing.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Back to the Citadel. Back for another Normandy landing cutscene.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon, the Conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The Conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Things happen. I don't know what you
Served
want.
well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that.
Accidents
but
happen.
Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the Conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Proud about this section.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this. With my help, of course.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
While they sit on their asses, Saren's searching Ilos for the conduit. As soon as he finds it, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Oh?
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a
Joker, I
message from
swear to
Captain
Christ, I will throw you into space.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Flux.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior
Atmosphere.
atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni.
Wasn't it the Krogans that beat the
In a
Rachni?
rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Okay, let's go sell. First things first, let's... What I should have done was checked everyone's gear. Let's just sell everything below 5.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what
I'll
you've
open
got.
the rare stocks for you.
Sell. Be holding down for a minute. Good. Seem like there's any shortcut to the bottom. Guess I'll sell everything at level 5 too. Buy any more licenses? Yes. Expensive stuff. Got a type shotgun. It's alright. What is this sniper rifle? It's quite a lot of damage. Quite a lot of damage. This prototype sniper. 37 versus the 144 that I've got. It's only 300,000. I could sell a lot of the 6s too, probably. I have to be careful. Let's not sell any upgrades.
Hello, Commander.
Still bought.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you.
Yeah, let's get... Let's get Tali this shotgun. I think she's pretty much permanently in the party. Also get that. Yeah. You're regularly using a shotgun. And a pistol. Hold up, that pistol is supposed to be for Shepard. Wait. Oh, did I give him the pistol? Why can I not scroll this? I guess I give you the brawler. It's the same thing as with higher accuracy, or I could give you the Karpov. Was the Karpov what I bought? The Karpov might have been what I bought. Okay, we got that. Give you that, so now you at least don't look like Liara, or don't look like Ashley. Do the cooldown bonus. I don't have any Omni tools. Okay, let's go. Let's go to Flux. Assume if Anderson wants to meet us here, then he's gonna be breaking us out. I have a Flux nightclub in the wards.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe.
Yeah, I believe the casino counts that.
To simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I'll help you out.
Here you go. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Look, don't worry, I'm a Spectre.
And what did you hear exactly? Hey, Jenna came back looking for work.
Oh yeah, I
Thanks
never
for getting
talked
her
to
out of
you.
Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
I sense that you are less than pleased with her return.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Ah, she's not the hot sister. One's Jenna. Jenna. Those two the exact same model? Is that a third of the exact same model? Might be. There's Jenna.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Don't even remember me.
I'll be right over.
I guess I didn't really much talking to. Mainly started a firefight.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the Ambassador's office. He made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
I still have some things
Come see me when you're ready to do this.
Can I not go back to... Can I not go back to the Citadel? I know Ilos is the point of no return. Oh, even though I technically won.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Go to the high stakes table. Not even that high stakes. Play at least 5 times. This is number 5.
Your luck seems unnatural, human. I'm done now, right? Or? The gambling machines at least 5 times. I've used the gambling machines more than 5 times. What are you talking about? Hello again.
Forget about it.
I've got something you might...
Let me... I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his...
Cheaters shouldn't go.
I agree with you on that.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
If it's not gonna update after 5 things, I don't care.
So, did you record 5 with...
Actually, I gave...
That was years of work.
You could put your talents.
You know how... This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
I think that's where we'll call it for the night. Oh. Made some good progress. Finished up Novaria, completed Vermeer. Not allowed Mass Effect. No. Yeah, I can't go back to the Citadel. That's okay. I don't think I need to go back to Citadel for any of the ones I care about. I'll look into what I need to make sure I get everything done. But thanks everybody for hanging out. It's what is it today? Remembering what I've got going on this week. Friday, Saturday, I'm busy. I technically could stream Saturday, like late Saturday, but I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna be out all day. So, yeah, yeah, just to kind of make up for the fact that I won't be around Friday or Saturday, I'll be back on Wednesday and Thursday with more of this. We'll see how much. Probably knock out a lot of the side content, because I need to do Garrus, Rex, and Tali's side missions. I need to unlock Tali's side mission, and then there's both the DLCs. Beating the game. That's probably 3 streams worth before. I imagine it'll be 3 though, so we will see. Yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out, and we'll see you Wednesday. Have a good night.